tired. Maybe what you need is some food for your eyes to make them
American Music Club were a band who were formed in San Francisco in 1982. They continued till 1994 when they had a 10-year break, came back in 2004, and then disbanded again in around 2010. They had lots of different members apart from Mark Eitzel, who was their lead, who was a singer-songwriter. They had 7 albums in their first stint and 2 albums in their second. Hi, my name's Dan, and this was the 5th album by American Music Club, and it's my first encounter with them, both with this album and them as a band, so I'm completely fresh to this. I would describe this music as being kind of like 80s rock, maybe into 90s, the start of alt rock, with a bit of a softer voice than bands like U2 or something like that. For some reason, it reminds me of a British band called the Dream Academy in terms of the voice, but there were several voices around towards the end of the 80s that had this kind of lighter, more breathy quality to it. So it's quite understated. It's quite a good voice. I think it's fairly expressive. It's just not kind of really, in your face. It's quite a gentle voice generally. Gentle might not be the right word, but anyway. Yeah. So the general feel is quite melancholy. I kind of want to say that it felt to me like a cross between The Cure and R.E.M. In some ways. And most of the songs are quite melancholy in flavour, apart from one in the middle which is different to the rest, which is called Crab Walk, which is more upbeat. So quite an interesting song. In general, I'd say it's reasonably decent. It hasn't made a huge impact on me. I was just kind of go, yeah, this is okay. I'm not about to have my allegiance to them attached as, the best band ever, but I'm certainly not going to dread seeing any more of them coming up in this list. I can't remember if there are any more of them. So, yeah, not a great deal of information from me. It's okay. All right. So what do you think? And I'd love to hear from you. Please let me know in the comments box. And that's it from me for now.
reels around the nightclub like the hubcaps off of a car that just crashed into a sign.